Hi all, back at the allotment. Got some losses here. I knew it was going to happen. I knew I shouldn't have done it, but I did. My runner beans. Look at those, eh? They look dead. Thankfully I've got some more growing at home in the frame. And I've got some other beans here, so I'm going to have to transplant those. As you can see, I've been having a little tidy up. Starting to. I've had some really torrential rain last night. That's alright, and the winds stood up well. Right, I've planted beans in here, but it's still too early for them to come through. And these are runner beans and climbing dwarf beans. So hopefully I'm going to be alright with those. These are actually climbing dwarf beans, and I'm not sure whether these are going to be alright or whether... I don't know. Yeah, I think these are going to be alright. Hey, we've got a snail down there what's been killed by the pellets. It's a good job I put those out. So we might get away with this one. And you know what? I've put something in here and I don't know what I've put in. They're obviously a bean. There must be I must have put some dwarf beans in, just as an experiment. Oh well. Yeah, so there they are. They've got to come up. Never mind, I'll leave them for the moment. Let them die in peace. I do like these strimmers, makes life a lot easier, doesn't it? So the battery one, was it McAllister or something like that? It's one of those with the plastic blades. Right, I'm a bit out of breath. I've been doing some more work in the polytunnel because I've been running out of space, and I've got to think forward, because I've got several hundred pansies what I'm going to be growing. They're going to need somewhere. So anyway, all the things like the squashes, courgettes, squashes and courgettes are going to go out. Some of the tomatoes I'll probably move into the smaller polytunnel when I know there's no chance of any night frost. It seems to be protected in here, but it's not in there. Don't ask me why. The material's the same. I just don't know. Whether that tunnel's sheltering this one, maybe that's the reason. So anyway, I've put shelving all the way along here. I've also gone 4 high up here. So now it just means I've got that bit more space to get to everything. And look at this. Just look at that. First strawberry turning colour. Hey, fantastic. Yeah, so I can see everything a bit better now. I can water it easier. And then obviously when these are all finished flowering and I've had a few runners, I will then put them outside. Hey up, look at this, there's Brian. We're just going to have a cup of coffee now down at the shed, so I'll leave it at that. You can just look at the strawberry patch. The strawberries are touching each other. Fantastic. Oh yeah, changing colours. Another one down there. Brian's just pointed out. Yeah. Okay, thanks for watching.